To talk about some of my political beliefs, my philosophy. I'm going to continue on, pretty much on what I said the last video, and we're gonna continue on, and we're gonna deep dive into my fucking brain and my sick fucking head and all the thoughts I have and blah 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 blah. Right? Okay. So if you don't know, there's this thing called game theory. And it's not really about games per se, it's about mathematics and about human choice and human psychology. Uh, there's this thing called the banality of evil. The same, it was by Arendt, her name was. I forgot her first name, Arendt. She was talking about Nazi soldiers and them pretty much making excuses for why they tortured their citizens and did psychological warfare, right? And trap people in this mentality. Why do they do that? Well, they said it was their job. They had to do it. They had to do it. They had no choice. When criminals commit crimes, criminals have all the fucking choice and responsibility. But when the government commits crimes, hey, look, it's just a political decision, right? And that's the banality of evil. There's a lot of this. Whether you're talking about corporate espionage, whether you're talking about intelligence agencies like CSIS, the RCMP, the CIA, FBI, and all the others, right? Whether you're talking about policing, undercover cops, whether you're talking about news journalists who have to sneak around and fucking spy on you and shove cameras in your face, right? The banality of evil. We all play a part, and that's the greatest lie of society, is that, oh, no, there's no great reset. Society never chooses how many cards are in your hand. Those cards being moral cards. This AI and this technology, what do you think is going to do? It's going to ramp up all these human emotions and feelings. It's going to ramp up shame and guilt, And then it's not going to be so chill. We're going to be discovering what it means to be human, and we're not going to like the end result of that. These technologies are deciding a morality, and it's not progressing society forward. It's not progressing the economy forward if we're putting our planet in danger. That's just the fact, that's just the cruel fact of the world. Right? The reality is, there's only so many moral cards in a person's hand. And I think this AI technology, if we live in the world of the politically absurd, any level of violence can be levied against you. Right? That's why all of our heroes and all of our villains and everything we aspire to be, we all look foolish. Because no one believes in heroes anymore. No one can say that word to another person about another person because we don't believe it in ourselves anymore. We live in the politically absurd. If you were a hero, you would have no reason to be one. You would have no will or desire. There wouldn't be any reward. And even if there was, it'd be a shallow reward. But the fact is, nobody's a hero. Because if you are, you'll be tortured relentlessly. As soon as you're, even claim to be half intelligent, not even super intelligent or hyper intelligent, just half, just a half wit of a brain. As soon as you claim that, now everyone's challenging you. Now you are the challenge, and society will cut you down. That's the real morality. Everyone's putting on a mask of sanity, and that's what they go to work every day with. They put on that smile when they know they hate their boss. They know their supervisor is going to fucking just rip the rug right out of them and take their job, right? Because they don't want you to climb up the ladder, right? All of society, all this capitalist society, we all live in a collective delusion. Humanity was supposed to be a social species. That's not the case anymore. This technology is driving our emotions into something very ugly and hideous.